Okay. We are better ever, good natural weather. Baby, don't fear, let me be your feather. Some musician was boasting about our environment and what. Okay, he was saying like he's bringing a foreigner to our land, and so I was trying to.
That's the meaning of the song?
Yeah. He sings English and Uganda. We are better ever, good natural weather. Baby, don't fear, let me be your feather. So you're gonna feel alright. I'm gonna be so nice.
So nice.
Hello, my name is Erina, and for the first time ever, I'm with a Ghanaian friend. That's his name, Nappie. Nappie Briggs, all the way from Ghana, is right now in the Pearl of Africa.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
I'm busy peeling my orange.
First and foremost, the way they do their peeling is different from how we do it.
So you go
See
this
how
way.
he's holding his knife.
Go this way.
Do it like you hold the knife like this, then you peel.
That will cut you.
No, this is safe. Here it feels like you're cutting. I don't know what you're cutting. Okay, we do this for pineapples where we do like this. But for oranges, we do like
Let me
this.
try that one.
This, be careful. He's not used, guys. The way it's taking forever. Oh.
So that's it.
So,
what do you have for us today?
I wanted us to talk about. Okay. So Nappie is from Ghana, all the way from West Africa, and most of the Ugandans, when you tell someone I'm from West Africa, they'll think of Nigeria. Guys, West Africa is not only Nigeria. There is Ghana, there is Togo, there is what else?
Benin,
A lot.
Côte d'Ivoire, Mali,
So have you had some
Burkina Faso.
mistaken you to be Nigerian?
Yeah, it was in
Because
Kenya.
of your accent?
Yeah. So in Kenya, they will see you and be like, "Are you from Nigeria?" I'll ask why. Be like,
You say axe. Nigerians say axe.
I'll ask why. And I'll be like, "Hey bro, you look like Nigerian," because there are a lot of Nigerians in Kenya.
Kenya?
Yeah.
But are there differences between Ghanaians and Nigerians?
Yes, there are differences.
You guys sound the same.
You guys are here telling us we sound the same, but to be honest, we don't. We don't.
Is that true?
It's not true.
So what's the difference you guys and
Hey.
Nigerians?
So Nigerians have pronunciations just like East Africans. Like let's say, can you help me pronounce some of the words? Any word?
But
Bad. like
okay,
bad. Like they say bad. Like Victor.
oh,
Yeah. Like
Victor.
Yeah.
Therefore, then you say what? What do you call it?
we will say bird.
Yeah.
That's it. So like some of the pronunciations from the Western, where they like from Nigeria. Sorry guys, from Nigeria actually sound like East Africans.
Sure.
Yeah. See, sure.
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 That's why typical Ghanaian will say sure.
So do you say pastor or pastor?
Pasta.
Okay, so now it's different. But I've been hearing some words that actually sounds like Nigerian. Yeah. So
Then-
people have actually mistaken me for being a Nigerian instead of being Ghanaian in Kenya. But here, I've never heard anything like that yet.
Oh, because you sound like them, honestly. Maybe
Really?
because we've watched a lot of Nigerian movies, so.
In fact, in the whole Africa, there was something that came up. They said Kenyans speak good English and all that.
By the way, even their vocabulary. I don't want to say it loud.
When it comes to accents,
in my comments.
when it comes to accents, come to Ghana. That's it.
But then where do we Ugandans lie? I don't know.
Like 20 something.
So what have you seen in East Africa that is quite different from West Africa as a general? Not just Ghana specific or Uganda or Kenya in particular, but different from how West Africa is.
Okay, for now, let's start with the similarities. After I'll go to the differences.
Okay.
Yeah. So with the similarities, there is a food called, like, it's made out of cassava dried, pounded.
Kalo.
It's kalo. All right. So in Ghana we call it kokonte.
Kokonte.
Kokonte. Yeah. So kokonte. Yeah. So we call it kokonte. Yeah, they call it kalo.
Okay.
So that's the similarity.
Do you add millet to the food?
No, we don't add millet.
For sometimes you add millet or sorghum
just
to it.
Bloat it.
Just to improve on the taste.
Yeah, and some of the it's a vast difference from the Eastern Corridor.
Oh.
Like it's so different. Like when I first go here, I actually go to Kenya. That was my first time in the East, and everything was so different. People were so slow in terms of walking, in terms of getting something, like even drinking water, they were so slow. Like,
but you see, for us Ugandans, we see Kenyans, we are slower than Kenyans.
That's what I'm coming
and
to say.
And then you say Kenyans are slower.
That's what I'm about to say now.
Wow.
And like I couldn't even imagine how slow these people were. I went to Rwanda. Rwanda was a bit faster. A bit. I didn't say like compared to
Kenya.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And when I go to Uganda, it's worse. You can be walking on the street, someone will be in front of you. You just have to push the person away and just move. Like it's so slow. Ugandans are so slow.
I don't know Rwandans are slower than us, but
Ugandans are slow. So like that's one of the.
So we should say East Africans are slower than West Africans.
Yeah.
You guys, we should say if it was a chemical reaction, you're vigorous.
But when it comes to this, Kenyans really run fast. How is this possible? They run fast, but they are slow in everything. What else?
What other differences you say?
Oh, the food. There are kind of some foods that I've never seen in my life before. These people actually don't like fried foods, like food that are normally fried. They don't do that at all. Like it's scarce here. They actually get it from the farm, fresh. They mix it up, eat. So they are mostly boiling than frying.
Yeah.
So here, oil is scarce here.
Actually, fast food restaurants only like town center, but still most cases people go home and prepare their meals. Yeah, we like it fresh.
Yeah. Here, fresh. In Ghana, we have fried rice. Rice that is fried. We have jollof rice. Jollof rice is
How different is jollof rice from any other rice? What is in jollof rice?
Jollof rice, like rice and stew, but this time around you put the stew and the rice together.
That's jollof rice. So any similarities? The things you see here, they're like, even in our countries like that.
I've never seen much that can even compare, like in terms of similarities. But the people, they're actually welcoming. As Ghanaians are also welcoming. They want to know who you are, where you're from. They want to make
like they care.
Yeah.
There are some places you've been to and no one really cares.
Like nobody.
They just mind their business.
Yeah, mind their business and go.
I thought West Africans were like that. Because you said you're so fast. Do you even have time to say hello to someone?
See, you can come to Ghana, live in a neighborhood. You think nobody knows you, but someone will walk to you and tell you where you're from, tell you your name.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
How?
Because they care. We call something kokonsan. Ghana for kokonsan.
Kokonsan?
It sounds like you know what I mean. Ghanaians are really inquisitive.
Okay.
They want to know everything. So they actually look for it before even you tell them. Yes.
Now, that we should say everyone in Ghana is a cook. So, what of the city life in Uganda and the city life in Ghana?
City life in Ghana is so harsh, like it's crowded. People move around early, like so much crowd.
Maybe Kampala was crowded, didn't you?
Kampala is crowded, but it's full of okada, like bikes and all that. But in Ghana, it's human traffic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Human traffic.
And cars.
Oh my Jesus.
Yeah.
Then the cost of living in Ghana?
The cost of living in Ghana compared to Kampala, you guys are nowhere near us. You can't live in Ghana if you've lived your whole life in Kampala. You can't live in Accra.
I've never traveled. My first time to travel to out of Uganda was to Kenya. That means I can't go to Ghana.
It's so expensive. Compared, like you living here, you come to Ghana. Things are going to be expensive for you. Because last time I boarded a border, which is a motorbike in Ghana, we call it Okada.
Yeah.
And it was 7,000, which is close to 10 cities in Ghana for that distance. It was actually cheap for me compared to that in Ghana. Because in Ghana, like almost 30 minutes ride, you can go for like 30 or
30,000.
Yeah, like in cities. Let's say double price of what, like 14,000
like
or 13,000.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I would foot in Ghana till I come back. Till I come
but Trotro is so cheap to the extent that it goes everywhere. Like anywhere you stand in Ghana, you can in Accra, you can get any car going anywhere you go.
Even this route of ours.
Yeah. Oh, you have it there too.
Wow.
Yeah, Trotro goes anywhere. So Trotro is so cheap in Ghana.
If you don't know Trotro, it's their taxis. What Kenyans call matatu, we call them taxis in Uganda.
I don't get it. Like you see, they call it taxi. It's not a taxi. It's a Trotro.
It's a taxi.
Okay, it's a
Don't
commercial.
let him
It's a commercial fund.
Yeah. Public means.
Yeah, that's
and then the nightlife in Uganda.
Okay, I love it. It's almost like Ghana, but Ghana is party after party. Uganda. Ghana is crazier when it comes to partying because there are a lot of clubs. Like compared to Uganda, there are a lot of clubs in Kampala here, and in Ghana they are really close to each other, same as Kampala, but Ghanaians don't close
from morning to morning or
afternoon to morning, night to morning.
Okay, as just in the city they wrote this rule that they should close by midnight.
Okay,
but most of them push till morning.
All right.
So that's it. If you wanted to have a glimpse into the differences and similarities between West and East Africa, but always Africa.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. Really appreciate the love and support. I know you guys won't get me. Let me go slow. Thank you so much for watching
That's
this
why
episode.
I was saying we are so slow. Let me be a West African in this outro. Thanks so much for watching this video. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. I really appreciate the love and support.
Oh my God, that's a wrap.
So we have this, my guy.
Like Jay-Z.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching this episode.
Yep.
We really appreciate the love and support. Like you guys have been so amazing since day one of I reached Uganda. She showed you a video how they welcomed me and it was so amazing. I really loved it. And see, this is the last time I'll be in Uganda and she got me orange. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Nappie. Thank you for coming to the Pearl of Africa.
Welcome.
Ghana is in Africa, but Uganda is the Pearl of Africa. You are welcome. You can't negate that. We are better ever. Good natural weather. Like always, the Pearl of Africa. Ciao.